Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Troll. I am Crypto Troll, bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today, man, I'm giving you another update on VVS Finance. They just did some major that allows you to earn Beefy Finance at a good APR. Right now, it's at 97%, and it's going on for 2 months, man. So I'm going to show you that new pool, and I'm also going to show you how you can deposit some money into different mines and make a passive income with VVS Finance. But before we get into that, man, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Tro_crypto. You know, like I said, I'm bringing you the latest and the greatest, and I'm trying to keep you updated. And also, I want to let you know, none of this is financial advice. This is just my personal take on things that I invest in. So if you think, you know, it's a good investment, you can do your own research and go about it that way. But I want to let you know this is not financial advice. I'm just showing my crypto journey so I can look back on it, you know, 20 years from now and be like, this is where I started. And a lot of people have a place to go to see, you know, the entire process. But I had to get that little spiel. And also, make sure you like and subscribe on the YouTube. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Y'all are some real ones. Continue to tune in, continue to tap that like, that subscribe button, and also hit that notification button as well, man, so you can know when my videos are out and you can get this alpha information at the earliest possible time, man. So let's get straight into it. VVS Finance. So we already know I've been doing a couple of videos on VVS Finance. It's pretty much the #1 Dapp on Cronos blockchain. It's my favorite Dapp on the Cronos blockchain, but I haven't went really in depth onto all of the Dapps on the chain because there's so many Dapps that's, you know, being put out on the daily. But VVS Finance is pretty much the #1 Dapp on the Cronos blockchain. And like I said, now you are able to stake VVS to earn Beefy on glitter mines, man. So right now it's like a 97% APR, and I'm going to get into that as well, but I want to show some more information, man. So we see the price of VVS is up 10%. We already know the price has been down since my first video covering VVS, but with DeFi projects, I don't just hold a token, man. Like, I don't never just hold a token on DeFi projects. I want to create liquidity pools or putting in a farm or stake it to make a passive income while said crypto appreciates. So yeah, the price is down, but if you can tell by when I first clicked on VVS, you know, I deposited around $300 into it when I like total my principal investment, and right now I'm at 566, and that's not including the appreciation of the price, because actually the price is down since I first got in, but the pools were so high when I got in that I earned so much money that it made up for the losses or, you know, the price drop. So like I said, it's still early in this project and I still got so many APRs, and we're going to get into that as well. But like I said, we're up 10% on the day, rank 426. I believe it can move up the ranks as crypto.com continues to grow. And we see the market cap is up 10% at 112 billion, or my fault, $112 million. Then we see the diluted market cap is at $12 billion, man. So the diluted market cap is really up there, but I feel like we have a lot of room to grow in the market cap. I believe it can hit a $1 billion market cap in the future, just moving forward. But that's just my personal opinion. We gotta just wait and see how fast people come to the blockchain and do people actually like the product. So that's just my opinion on that, giving you an update on, you know, the market cap and, you know, the price. But one thing I wanted to show, so, you know, right now, currently crypto.com or the Cronos blockchain is currently ranked 13 out of all the blockchains with total value locked on it. And we see right now VVS Finance is dominating the blockchain by 76%, man. And we see the total value locked in VVS right now is $1 billion, man. So it's a lot of liquidity locked up in VVS, and it's really one of those platforms that you will be able to go to and trade your cryptocurrencies on the Cronos blockchain. So that's what I'm really excited for, just because it attracted so much total value lock in a short amount of time, man. And I'm not gonna lie, it might be institutional investors, but we know the numbers. We've seen the numbers on Cronos blockchain, and the blockchain continues to grow, man. So that's very exciting to see. And as the blockchain continues to grow, every single person is not going to be an institutional investor. So I believe we still have room to grow, but always, of course, do your own research and never risk anything that you cannot lose or it will not allow you to sleep at night. So I believe, the chain will continue to grow in the future, man. But enough with all the talk. I just had to give you a basic overview of what's going on. But now, man, let's go back to VVS Finance. So we see right now, my total deposit is 566. You see the total platform yield. So I earned about $207 since I started. And that's been, I think about 2 weeks maybe. So, a little 2-week paycheck, $200. That's passive income. And I just pretty much reinvested that, man. So that was earned passively, even though the price had dropped. So I'm gonna show you guys just the way you can, earn some extra passive income. And also I'm gonna show you guys the Beefy Finance farm. So let's go to the swap. So right now you see I got about 1,000 crow. So let's just see. I'm gonna get some VVS. So I'm gonna do about, let me see, 500 crow, and I'm gonna change it to VVS. So 500 crow gives me about 2.4 million VVS. So right now I'm just gonna, do that, swap that out. And also one thing I must say as well, it's easier to do it from the DeFi wallet because when you do it from your desktop or laptop, they will require you to have a phone. So if you don't want to do it from the DeFi wallet, you can also do it from MetaMask. So right now I'm just using the crypto.com DeFi wallet, the extension on Google Chrome. But with that, you have to have the DeFi wallet on your phone as well. But when you have MetaMask, you don't have to have the DeFi wallet, and you can interact, seamlessly, how you would usually interact on MetaMask. So that's that spiel as well. Free game, had to give it to you. So boom, we got the VVS. Now I'm going to show you how you can pretty much, farm or mine. So I made a video about farming a couple of weeks ago on VVS. So you can check out that video, check out my farming video. So I'm not going to make an actual farm on here. You see that I got the crow and the VVS right now, and the APR is at 496%. So that's cool right now. I got about $200 staked up in there, but I'm just going to let that pretty much work for me, man. I'm not going to touch that, and I really don't want to add any more tokens into it. So right now, what I want to do is go to the mines, man. So this is the glitter mines. This is where you pretty much can, auto stake your VVS, manual stake your VVS, or, pretty much earn Beefy at a 99% APR, man. So earlier today, I staked around 124 USD into VVS to earn some Beefy. And I don't think I'm gonna add any more right now just because I really, Beefy is a cool crypto, but I don't necessarily want Beefy. And right now I think Beefy is like $1,200 per token. But when I earn this passive income, all I'm going to do is pretty much either decide to reinvest it back into VVS, so sell it into VVS, or sell it into Crow. So that's pretty much my game plan. I like to reinvest those profits into the initial crypto, which was VVS, or the actual crypto on that blockchain. And we already know this is Cronos blockchain, and it supports the Crow token. So those are my two options. But I know personally, I don't want to just hold Beefy. So today, I believe I'm going to do 1 million auto VVS, and I'll probably just go ahead and do or create a liquidity pool just to show you guys, man. I'm gonna give you, just to show you guys. Then I got some extra crow anyway, so why not? So let's go ahead and add. All you have to do is pretty much click that plus button, and I want to add 1 million VVS. And the cool thing about VVS too, it actually shows you your annual rate of return at the current rate. So you can do, you can check it out. So from a year, if I was to put $125 into it, I will have 1,900. And this is just based on the current rates. Now, no, rates will go down once more and more people put money into liquidity pools, but you got to understand, the earlier, the better, man. So right now we're still early and we got a good opportunity to earn some money in VVS passively. So, and this is if it were to be 5 years at that current rate, and the rate will go down before 5 years unless people sleep on it until it gets later. But I highly doubt the rate will stay the same for 5 years. So that's kind of just kind of, it gives you a estimate of it, but that's just something that kind of gives you hyped up about it, because we know these APR is not going to last that long, man. So I wouldn't really necessarily do the 5 year plan, because I believe the APRs will go down. So I kind of look more so at the 1 year and see where we'll be projected. So this is a good return in my eye. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna do that 125, and then we're gonna hit confirm. And then, like I said, if you're doing it through the crypto.com DeFi wallet, you want to have your phone right next to you, and you also want to have the crypto.com DeFi wallet on your phone as well, because that allows you to pretty much complete the transaction. So right now we're just confirming it, and we see now that the VVS is staked in the auto VVS pool. So right now I got about 2.6 million VVS is staked in the pool. And now, matter of fact, I'm finna go back to the forums, and I said I wasn't gonna make a forum, but it's only right. I got some little, extra little bit of crow, and I got some VVS as well. So why not make a forum, man? So let's get to it. So one way you can do it, I should have did it on a trade screen where you did where it had liquidity, but when you go to the actual forum, you can go to stake LP tokens, and then if you don't have any, you can click that one at the bottom where it say get Crow VVS LP. So now it pretty much takes you back to the trade screen, and it shows you the liquidity of it, and it takes you to the trade screen. And instead of going to the swap portion, you swipe over to the liquidity portion, and that is how you pretty much create liquidity. So I'm gonna do max VVS, and it's gonna give me 299 crows. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hit supply, and that's gonna give me 20,000 crow VVS pool tokens. So when I hit supply on that, it's gonna confirm. So now the transaction is submitted. It's pretty much a waiting game after that. So now, boom, we got the crow and VVS LP token pool. So this is how you supply it. Now you go to your farms, man. You go to farms, and like I said, I had the crow and the VVS liquidity pool token. So you want to go there, and then once it does the little drop, you want to click the plus sign. So when we click the plus sign, right, like I said, I got 20,000 LP tokens for this particular pool, so I want to put max. So we see, man, at the current rate of return, at the current rates, our return will be $46,000, and that's just a projection, man. Don't get too excited when you see this number, because of course the liquidity pools aren't gonna stay at this specific APR that long, man. You just gotta understand, once more and more people come in it's gonna go down. But we're still early. Like, I got in when it was 4-digit APRs, and right now it's 3-digit APRs, and I still believe we're early. So it's pretty much on you how you want to go about it. But in my personal opinion, that's how I went about it. Like, I just, got in early, and just let your money work for you. Don't be trying to pull it out too fast, or, pull it out too late. You got to really time it perfectly, man. So I'm going to continue to update videos on this, so you won't never just be left in the dark. But always do your own research. And when you feel like you made enough money, take your money out on that specific, pair. So I'm going to confirm this. And now, so right now it's still confirming. So now, boom, your funds have been staked in the farm. So we can see now I have 33,000 Crow and VVS LP tokens, man. And right now it's right at $600. So that is how, you can create liquidity pool tokens, how you can also mine VVS for Beefy, and just a basic overview of VVS Finance as of right now. Just an update, man. So like I said, there's my video for today. One thing I do want to check out, let's just see if it's some more pairs on there. So right now it's the same pairs. Me personally, I think they should get more pairs for sure. Like, it got to be more pairs on here than this, but it is just the beginning, so I'm not sweating it. But I would like to see more pairs just because all of the other dexes on Cronos is really pretty much putting up their fight, trying to, fight for those pairs, and they getting those pairs on their dexes. So I would like to see VVS really go after more pairs because it's kind of basic right now. But this it is what it is. It's a good way to earn some passive income while still early in the project, and I don't believe it's going to get like anything of a super rug. I'm not saying it's not gonna rug because anything can rug now. I'm not saying that, but I believe crypto.com is one of those projects that, is very serious about pushing crypto to the forefront. And just by VVS Finance being, the first Dapp on it, I highly doubt they will let VVS Finance fail. Me personally, I believe crypto.com pumped a lot of money into VVS Finance just to, show people both sides of it. We got the centralized exchange, but also we have a decentralized blockchain. So I believe VVS Finance fits right into the narrative, and I believe it still has a lot of room to grow, man. So that's my video for today. Crypto Tro, going over VVS Finance, one of the projects that I'm currently investing in right now. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Tro_crypto. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button. Hey, I appreciate everybody for tuning in today. Crypto Tro, I'm out of here.